Humility is essential not only for self-awareness but also for valuing others. It involves recognizing the inherent worth of every individual and understanding that success does not elevate one above another. By treating everyone with respect, kindness, and dignity, regardless of their status, you foster an environment of trust and collaboration. This environment strengthens relationships and enhances your ability to lead, inspire, and create a lasting impact. Remembering the source of your success, acknowledging that it is God who has brought you this far, reinforces your faith and trust in Him for the future. It serves as a reminder that the same God who has opened doors in the past can do so again. It anchors you in His promises, keeps you confident in His provision, and aligns you with His purpose. Faith and humility are intertwined, each reinforcing the other as you navigate your journey toward success. Humility also cultivates contentment, shifting your focus from what is lacking to what is present. It enables you to celebrate victories, both large and small, without the incessant drive for more. Contentment does not mean settling for less. It means finding joy and gratitude in today's blessings while trusting God for tomorrow's opportunities. This mindset liberates you from comparison, envy, and dissatisfaction, allowing you to fully embrace the season you are in. Staying humble does not mean diminishing your achievements or underestimating your capabilities. It is about maintaining a balanced perspective, recognizing your strengths while acknowledging their divine source. It involves celebrating your successes without letting them define you, understanding that your identity is rooted in your relationship with God. Humility ensures that this relationship remains at the forefront, making your success a reflection of His goodness rather than a monument to your own. Humility invites continuous growth by preventing success from creating a false sense of arrival, the belief that you have reached the pinnacle and no longer need to improve. It reminds you there is always more to learn, achieve, and ways to grow. It keeps you curious, open-minded, and willing to embrace new challenges, ensuring that success serves as a foundation for even greater achievements. God often uses unexpected situations to reveal the depth of His plans. The path to greatness frequently diverges from initial expectations as God's ways surpass human understanding. He often orchestrates circumstances that appear random, chaotic, or unfair to fulfill His perfect will. These unexpected situations are not accidents. They are divine setups intended to prepare, refine, and position you for the blessings He has in store. Life's detours may feel like distractions or setbacks, but in God's hands, they are strategic moves to shape your character and strengthen your faith. When doors close unexpectedly, plans fall apart, or you find yourself on an unplanned path, it is not a sign of God's forgetfulness but evidence of His orchestration of something greater than you can envision. What seems like a delay or disappointment is often God's method of aligning you with His purpose. God's unexpected situations serve as reminders of His sovereignty, demonstrating that He is in control even when circumstances appear chaotic. These moments challenge you to trust Him in ways you may never have before. Trusting God when everything goes according to plan is one thing. Trusting Him when the plan changes, the path becomes unclear, or when you find yourself in unfamiliar territory is another. Unexpected situations stretch your faith, requiring you to rely not on your understanding, but on His promises and faithfulness. Through these experiences, God teaches you to depend on Him completely. It is in the unexpected that you discover His strength in your weakness, His provision in your lack, and His guidance in your confusion. You learn that His timing is perfect, even when it does not align with your timeline. This reliance deepens your relationship with Him, drawing you closer as you navigate life's twists and turns with faith and confidence. The unexpected also reveals hidden potential, as God often uses challenges to unearth strengths, talents, and abilities you may not have known you possessed. It is through adversity that your character is refined and your gifts are unveiled. When you face situations that seem beyond your ability to handle, you discover just how much God has equipped you for the journey. You realize that He has placed within you everything necessary for success, turning the unexpected into an opportunity to rise to the occasion and step into the fullness of who you are in Him. These situations also serve to eliminate distractions and clarify your purpose. Sometimes God allows unexpected events to interrupt your life to refocus your attention, realign your priorities, and remind you of what truly matters. The things you once deemed important may fade away, making room for what God has been preparing you for all along. The unexpected becomes a tool for pruning, removing anything that hinders your growth or distracts you from His plan. God's unexpected moves often unlock His promises. The Bible contains numerous examples of individuals whose lives were transformed by unforeseen events. Joseph was sold into slavery, a seemingly tragic turn, but God used it to position him as a ruler in Egypt, saving countless lives. Esther was taken from her ordinary life and placed in the palace, where she became a queen and a deliverer for her people. David, an overlooked shepherd boy, was unexpectedly anointed as king. These stories remind us that God's plans often unfold in ways that defy human expectations. In your own life, the unexpected may manifest as a closed door, a sudden opportunity, or a season of waiting. It may present as a challenge that stretches you, a loss that shifts your perspective, or a blessing disguised as a burden. Whatever form it takes, remember that nothing is wasted in God's economy. Every moment, experience, and situation is part of His plan. He is weaving together a tapestry that, from your perspective, may appear messy and incomplete, but from His is a masterpiece. The unexpected also tests your faith. It is easy to believe when everything is going smoothly, but true faith is forged in the fire of uncertainty. When you do not understand what God is doing, when the path seems obscure, and when you face the unknown, your faith is truly tested and strengthened. These moments challenge you to hold on to His promises and trust His heart, even when you cannot see His hand. They remind you that faith is not about having all the answers, but trusting the one who does. God uses the unexpected to foster growth. Growth rarely occurs within comfort zones. It is through challenges, surprises, and detours that you are pushed to new levels. These experiences force you to step out of what is familiar and into what is unknown, requiring dependence on God in unprecedented ways. Through these experiences, you grow in wisdom, strength, and faith, becoming more resilient, compassionate, and equipped to fulfill your purpose. The unexpected creates opportunities for God's glory to be revealed. When the odds are against you and the situation seems impossible, that is when God shows up in undeniable ways. He transforms what was meant for harm into good, opens doors no one can close, makes a way where there is none, and brings beauty out of ashes. These moments become testimonies of His faithfulness, inspiring others and drawing them closer to Him. In the midst of the unexpected, it is crucial to remain open to God's leading. Resist the urge to cling to your own plans or demand answers. Instead, surrender to His will, trusting that He knows what is best. Keep your heart and mind open to the lessons He is teaching, the opportunities He is presenting, and the ways He is shaping you for the future. The unexpected is not a detour, it is part of the journey. It is an invitation to grow, trust, and step into the fullness of God's plan for your life. God often uses unexpected situations to position you for something greater. What seems like a setback is often a setup for a breakthrough. He sees the end from the beginning and knows exactly what you need to fulfill your destiny. The unexpected may surprise you, but it never surprises God. He is always in control, working behind the scenes to accomplish His purpose. When you trust Him amidst the unexpected, you position yourself to experience His power, provision, and peace in unimaginable ways. The unexpected teaches you to live with a spirit of expectancy, reminding you that God can move at any moment, in any way, to achieve His will. It encourages you to stay ready, keep your heart open, and remain faithful in every season. The unexpected keeps you dependent on God, reminding you that His plans are always better than yours. It is an opportunity to let go of your own expectations and embrace the adventure of walking by faith. In these moments, God draws you closer, transforming the unexpected into intimate encounters where you learn to hear His voice, rely on His guidance, and trust His heart. Through it all, He teaches you to walk with Him, trust Him, and find security in Him alone. There is no limit to what God can do when you walk in alignment with His purpose. Alignment with God is not merely about following a set of rules or adhering to religious practices. It is about living a life that reflects His will, character, and desires for you. When your actions, thoughts, and decisions harmonize with His plans, the doors of possibility swing wide open, and the supernatural begins to manifest in your life. Alignment creates a direct connection between you and the Creator, positioning you to receive the fullness of His blessings and walk in the power of His purpose.